Hey y'all, it's Natalie and I am here today with another unboxing from A Cherry on Top. And as per usual, I've kind of forgotten what I've ordered. I remember some things, so it's going to be a surprise though for you and me. Sorry, it's a little loud. And here we go. Wrapped up nice. There were some bags in there, but I already opened. It came with my cherry box, so I've already opened like some things. What's in there? What's in here? What's in here? What's it gonna be? Ah, yes. Okay. So I can't decide if I should tell you because like a lot of times I go in and I'm like, oh, this is new. I want this. Oh, I need to replace this. And I just kind of pick things and like they'll go together and we'll know that I have photos for them. But sometimes I go in and I know that I have a project that I want to make. I don't think I'm going to tell you what it's going to be. You can guess down below if you want. But I have a project that I'm going to make and it's going to be a Halloween theme. But it could be like other themes. Like you could kind of make the same version in other themes. But I'm really excited about it. So that's what some of these things are doing. Let's see what this is. Ah, yes, this is stuff for that project. All right. So first things first. My goodness. I have some new white acrylic paint just because I was almost out, but I am going to use it on my super secret project. Then this is Delusions White Linen Ink Spray. And this is what's the word? My friend Nicole influenced me to get this because I saw her use it and she said it is like the best white spray that she's found, that like a lot of times white sprays like soak into your page and stuff like that for splatters. And so, you know, I'm forever on the search. So that's why I got that. Can't wait to use it and see. And so it's on a spooky season. So we have some Tim Holtz Ideology Boneyard pieces. So they're just like little resin pieces of different bones. I think there might be different sizes. And then we have some little glass containers that could hold lots of fun goodies in all different sizes. Perhaps could hold a bone. I'm not sure. And we have another Tim Holtz product. It's mummy cloth. 2 rolls, or maybe just one, I'm not sure, but like gauze, like material, linen, maybe. What's it gonna be? So excited. So this is part of my secret project. I got 2 of them apparently. They smell funny, like glue, kind of. So that one has a nice wood grain on it. Oh, I see. I think I know why they sent it to you, because this one's kind of interesting. It's got like a little dent in it. But depending on what you're using it for, that might not matter. Because I think for what I'm using it for, it might not matter. Anyway, what's it gonna be? Something fun. So this one's pretty, it's like MDF, I think, large for ages 12 and up, because, you know, babies shouldn't use these decorative circles that with wood. You could get a splinter, I guess. Let's see. You know, they're so good about taping up their stuff and putting it in bags so it doesn't get wet. It's just a little bit of a pain to get into sometimes. But I always save in my, you see all these frame bags over here. So that's from my cherry box I already unlocked. The next level in my quest, I unlocked my cherry box. And I keep my bags because I will like put together, I don't like officially put together kits, but like if I get a bunch of things that I know I'm going to use together in a lot of ways, I do have a bin and I kind of put everything in there and I'll go and pull them out. I'll pull out 2 or 3 of these bags and to use on one project sometimes, because I do love to mix and match, which is why this order is so fun, because that's what I did. So I went to the store and, you know, as far as like one fall collection, nothing was really jumping out at me. I love fall. We got married in the fall, just mostly because we love the fall colors and the foliage here and everything. we are having family fall photos taken with like our whole family, extended, my parents and brother and sister-in-law and Wally. And I'm super excited about that. But I also do not know what anyone's wearing yet. Just like fall colors really is the jam. But so I didn't have anything to match. Like I just need a generic fall, but nothing was screaming at me. So I was like, let me just cobble together a kit. So it's not really a kit per se, but I just went through the store and I went through the fall collections available and I went through what I know that I like to use in my layouts. And then I kind of picked out papers that I liked. And so I'd go move on to another collection or something like that and find, oh, that would match that really well. And like pieces of each collection and kind of pulled them together. So essentially a kit, I guess, if you want to call it that. And I'm really excited. So we'll talk about those last, but these things are not part of the kit because it is almost spooky season. But I did not buy like any Halloween collections yet because I wanted to focus on the fall collections first. Mostly because we are having those photos coming up. But I did buy a few things because I do have a project in mind. So this is something for the Super Secret project with the other things. Perfect for what I'm looking for. Little iridescent pink spiders, some black spiders, and then like moths, I think. And this is from last year's collection from Prima called Twilight. I don't really know why there's like a little... Oh, I guess it's like a pumpkin snowman. I was like, why is there a snowman? Anyway, super cute. Frank Garcia, I think, designed it. Beautiful. And then these I don't need, but they were in the Frank Garcia sections and they were really cute. So I was like, oh, well, we're going to get those. But otherwise, no Halloween stuff, except for this. So I didn't buy Halloween collections. That's what I mean. And like no papers or embellishments yet, but I did grab a couple things because I was afraid this was going to sell out. And I just keep looking at it and I was like, just buy it. Just buy it. Like stop. Like, and you know what? This is from Say It With Stamps by Photoplay. They're so affordable. They're very affordable. And I love this icon look. I don't know if they got a new designer or what, but I'm seeing a few things come through that look like this. And they look very similar to some other icon artists that I follow just because I like them on Instagram. And so I'm just loving it. And I'm always a sucker. This doesn't even feel like it has anything in it, for stamps with matching dies because I hate fussy cutting. So, you know, they're drawing me in, and then it's affordable. So I just grabbed it before it went out of stock. So I hope it's not out of stock, but I'll link it down below if you can also grab it before it comes out of stock. So it's Boo and Eek, and that has the shadow background. I'm thinking, you know, a beautiful color to go with whatever I'm scrapbooking, and then a heat embossing on top. And then you die cut it. Oh, so cute. It could be like tags for little gift bags. Of course, scrapbook page. A lot of things. A bookmark. Ooh, a bookmark. Okay, don't steal that. I'm doing that. And then a couple little phrases. I'm just here with the candy. Have some fun. You know, like probably geared toward card makers. Obviously, there we go on the back, a card. But, you know, I always see it in outside ways because I like to make cards, but like I'm not making a Halloween card. I make birthday cards for people, but I'm not making a Halloween card really, not usually. So I'm not great at the card sending because I would totally like make a card and then just never send it. So I'm excited about that. And then I think everything else should be... Oh, I lied to you guys. I did get a Halloween collection. Oh my gosh, I'm a mess. Anyway, this, I saw Sarah Scraps. I was influenced by Sarah Scraps to buy this one. And this is from Sweet Emily Moore, who used to be on the design team with the Sagittarius on top. And she is a business owner who crafts. And I really appreciate business owners who also use their own products and craft because they know what crafters want. And they're creating products that we need, that we are lacking in the industry. And I love this. So it is, first of all, I'm a sucker for skinny letter dies. And so it says yay. I can use yay on so many projects, right? So I can use yay for a birthday. I can use yay for a congratulations. I can use yay for Friday. I can use yay for so many things. I could also use ha. I don't know. We're not going to go there. But you have your cute little scrolly letter. You have a shadow. And you have an amazing little stitched die with 2 stitchings. And I saw Sarah use this to make a shaker, and I was sold. I was like, yep, you can use yay to make a shaker, to make a cake topper. Oh my gosh, so many things. I love it. I can't wait to use that. Yay. No pun intended. Okay, I totally lied to you. I forgot. See, remember when I was like, I forgot what I ordered? I always forget what I ordered. Yeah, I forgot. But, so the thing is, I don't work for Photoplay, by the way. I just am here for it. Like, their stamps are cute. But this is their Creepin' It Real collection for Halloween. But I had to grab it because they had another one, and it was like, boo, something about boo. But it was like ghost, and it was pink, and it's already sold out. I'm hoping it comes back in stock. I am checking store. Actually, I'm going to turn on the notify thing. But that's why I grabbed this, because normally I was like, I'll just buy my stuff for October next month. But I was like, no, it might go out of stock, and like I need something to scrap with for Halloween, before Halloween. And then of course, you know, because I like to save my photos, and then like I'll scrap last year's Halloween photos this year. Of course, I have a bazillion because last year was Wally's first Halloween. Anyway, so this is the Creepin' It Real collection, and it's like a vintage look. These are stickers, but they're like very matte, which I like. This is like reminiscent of my childhood. I love it. I love the ghosts. Ghosts are big this year. I have my eye on the ghost stamp from Tim Holtz. Have you seen like the videos on TikTok or whatever that are like people buy like paintings at Goodwill or whatever, and then they go and they paint ghosts into them, and they're so cute. And ghosts are becoming like a all over thing. Like my kid has a ghost shirt that he wears all the time, and it wasn't made for Halloween. It's just a ghost. So I'm here for it. I love all of these icons. And if you watch my stuff, you know that I have a thing about a good mix of words and icons. And I'm wordy, and I like big titles. So when I'm having big titles, I don't want a lot of other words on the page to compete with my title. So I love that most of the stuff on this icon or on this sticker element sheet are icons. So let's just quickly go through the papers. We're already getting long on this video. So we have a trick or treat, candy corn. Let me know down below. Do you like candy corn, or do you think it's garbage? The reviews are always mixed. I'm a candy corn gal, although I will say I got these leaf candy corn type items at the store the other day, and they tasted like a candle. I don't eat candles, but like what I imagine a candle would taste like. It was gross. But the big pumpkins, I'm a big fan of those. Cream Mellows or whatever, and like candy corn, yeah. And like a caramel corn candy corn, I'm here for that. I love the little pumpkin pail, and then the like lollipops, super cute. And so Photoplay gives you 2 of each. And then a good plaid. This one's called Witchy, love it. And a hat with some bats. I just feel like this is a very general, good, basic Halloween collection. We're not throwing in random colors. But it gets hard though, because when your kids are dressed for something specific, they're not usually necessarily dressed for like a Halloween item. So I'm using this for things like when you have your Halloween shirt on, not when you have your costume on and stuff like that. Sometimes one year Heath like was a pumpkin head, like robed thing. And then these kind of collections worked great for that. But like when they're like Elmo, these collections don't really work great for Elmo unless you print them in black and white. Again, you know what I said? Ghosts are big. Super cute. And I love a good polka dot too. And you could totally use that for not Halloween. And then you have your bats with cute little polka dots of different sizes. That's super cute. And a good stripe. Photoplay is good with their stripes. I love this web paper. And just a random like icon paper. And then a nice little soft floral. I do like that. That's very nice. And a cut apart. Hey Boo. That might be the name of that other collection that sold out. The one that was pink. I love you down to my bones. That is cute. Witch, you're a witch. In my spooky era. That's a page title. I don't know if you watched my video a couple back, but Lachlan was in his 3rd grade era on his back to school page. So I love that. Moon's out, broom's out, till death. I love these. So you can like take a picture of you and your sweetie and do like a spooky Halloween page, but like, I don't know. That's not something that we normally do. But I probably usually make him take a selfie on Halloween night when we're walking around with the kids, right? So like, I love that. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my photos and find when to use that stuff on. And then I do think that I got the, no? Yeah, I did. I totally lied to you guys when I said that I didn't get. Oh, I didn't know it was going to be shiny. Glimmer. Shut up. That's a nice surprise. I mean, it's not a nice surprise if you don't like sparkle, but I love sparkle. So I don't really normally do this, but I love the photo play, but I find that like they don't really have a lot of papers that reads as solids, and I find that I want to use some solids. So I went ahead and got the cardstock pack that goes with it, and it specifically matches the collection. But the top one, who knew, is a glimmer paper. So it's like a black, kind of, or like a gray, but pewter maybe you would call it, but it's glimmery, shiny. I love that. That's fun. Pleasant surprise. And then this one's like a Swiss dot, which is nice. It's textured a little bit. It's like a pumpkin orange. And then you have a nice, another Swiss dot, this one's called daffodil. Perfect. And then a solid canvas. So it's like, so it's like a textured cardstock, like kind of like my white. I love that. Oh, okay. Glad I got that. So that'll look really good. I can't wait. I'm kind of ready to scrap Halloween. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I already have my Halloween decorations up. So, okay. So, to the fall items. I have the Art Options Spice collection from 49 Market by Katie Paratet from last year. This is last year's fall grateful collection. I loved it. It is purples and pinks, but I didn't really get a lot of the papers. I got a couple pattern papers because I find that I don't really use a lot of the 49 Market papers because I like to use the other stuff to make my own backgrounds. But I have really been into kind of even creating my own backgrounds, mixed media wise, but on a solid color. And so I decided that part of my fall collection that I'm kind of creating myself over here is going to be using things that are still in the store that I have from last year. So one of those is going to be this, the Spice collection by 49 Market. I think I still have a lot of the American Crafts Harvest Farmstead, I think is what it's called, which will go well with these items. So I love these solids, and I think that I'll use them a lot. So at one side is like a full color solid, and one side is like a very simple wash with a lot of white. So you got your eggplant. You have your hot pink. I don't know what color they call it. Let's see. Colored Foundation 3. Oh, I like hot pink better, so. Yeah. And you have your turquoise, your wash color. Got some greens in there too. Important. Remember that for later. Green is my favorite color. And then you have a pumpkin with a pumpkin wash. And then, of course, as usual, their packaging is reusable, sustainable, and it has a wash of a couple of the colors, and it's very beautiful. It has a little bit of newsprint. Love that. So that will go nicely with some of these other pattern papers that I pulled from other collections. So I pulled some of the cider and donuts. I got this for the floral. So this way, because the acorns. I figured that this will complement probably some of the colors that we wear in our fall photos. And I just think a good floral for a family photo is nice. I'll just set them aside and kind of try to pull them over at the end to see how well they all go together. And then I love a good pumpkin, and it was kind of like fun colors, so I decided to go with that. Again, Civil Story cider and donuts. A nice grid, but I got it for the pumpkins. Let's go be real. Okay, another floral and a dot. I got it for the floral. And then I think I probably did, I got this for the cut apart because when I know I'll have a ton of photos from our family photo shoot, so some of them will have to go in pocket pages. I do like traditional layouts a lot, and I do pocket pages to accompany them just because I like to include all of my photos, but there's just no way to do that when doing traditional pages. So I like to do pocket pages. So I'll definitely use some of those with pocket pages. This is Graphic 45. I don't know if they got a new designer, but they've really been catching my eye lately. So I wanted to grab a couple of their pieces. But look at this floral. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. It's a little bit more of a realistic floral than that from Cider and Donuts, but I can make it work. And we have polka dot pumpkins, so why not? That's cute, but this is the kind of graphic, oh, Lachlan's going to lose it if he sees that. This is the kind of graphic 45 stuff that I can't really use. I love it. It's beautiful, but I just don't know how to use it personally in my own style. But I got it for this side. And then I loved the Fancy Pants collection, but it's bold. It's a lot going on, and they don't have solid cardstocks to mix in with it. So I just decided to pull out one of their pages. I kind of thought I got two, honestly, because I like both of those. But I love this pumpkin paper. And so how good will it look with some of these 49 Market papers, right? And then I added in this Minty Chippies Autumn page. And so we have just like woodland creatures, some mushrooms. We're big on mushrooms. We got some leaves. We got those little spiky balls. I don't know what those are called, but we have those here for sure. This is a Polish company. So they have them there in Poland, apparently. Here, there's a hedgehog. We got some acorns. Love it. And then lastly, I did get some ephemera from Cider and Donuts. So mind you, don't forget, I told you I have the laser die cuts from, I should have got them out, Spice. I thought I had them just sitting there, but I didn't. Let's look through these real quick because we're getting long. We got a pumpkin. We got some big florals. So this, oh, sorry. There's like 5 ephemera collections from Cider and Donuts. I got the floral bits because I felt like that was something that I would be able to use a lot of. So these are actually bigger than I expected them to be, but it looks like we have a good size. And so I also got the fall cherry box. There's another video for that. I'll link it down below. And you can see that in that box, so they have good sizes. They got some big stuff, but they have some mix in the fall cherry box. And while it's still available, you go grab that. I'll put the link down below for that as well. They have amazing Tim Holtz leaf dies. Look at those cute little mushrooms. So we got mushrooms here, mushrooms there, right? And so we can make some leaves that are some solids to go with these cute little printed dies, bits and pieces. And then also maybe like do some heat embossing on these chippies. I love these Minty chippies because they're so cute, but they like are pretty thin. They don't make your page too bulky. So we can do a lot of mixing and matching. So I'm going to have a lot of fun mixing and matching collections soon with all these new fall photos. So anyway, there we go. We went through all of the Cider and Donuts. I think that's it. I've talked for so long. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to put links below down to all of these items. Oh, and don't forget to let me know what you think that I am going to create with these items. But I'm also going to add stash items in, so I might have cheated a little bit trying to get you to guess. But this is a good clue. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, y'all.